All right, we've officially made it live on the High River Healthcare Foundation's Facebook page today. So thank you for joining us once again. Lots of cool things. We've been checking in quite a bit over the last few days because there's lots of things going on as we head into Christmas. And one event that is coming up on Monday that I think is going to just be, I don't know about you, Cathy, but I feel like this one is the one that's really going to ignite my Christmas spirit. In the community of High River, they started last night and they will go again tonight and tomorrow. There's been some Santa salutes going on through the communities, getting people fired up. But I think Operation Healthcare Heroes is going to be what really ignites Christmas spirit in our communities on Monday night. Cathy, tell us about this really cool event.
Absolutely, Jody, I will. And thank you for that. I can't agree more. When we look back to the spring when we did Healthcare Hero Day, I remember you and I talking about how emotional that was and how much it lifted our spirit. So this is going to be even more so. So Operation Healthcare Hero is essentially us taking a day and asking our community to engage in posting on social media, participating in some of the activities we have coming up, and just really lifting the spirits and sending messages of appreciation and thanks to our local healthcare team here in High River.
And I don't know about you, but I think when we get our brains together and when we have the opportunity to cheer people up, fun things come out of this. And it's just been, I think you could attest to this the most in working out of the hospital, is this last 9-10 months has been really taxing on our healthcare team. And I think for most of us, because we're so outside of that, we don't really realize how tiring and exhausting and emotional this process has been for our healthcare heroes. And they need us right now to fill their cups back up because it's been grueling.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. They have been working under unprecedented situations. And, I know we sometimes think of differences in the facilities. The facilities in Calgary have ICUs, and those are much different challenges they're facing. But in our hospital, we see the fatigue, we see the strain, and we see the toll that it is taking on our local healthcare team. And that's why we realized that it was time to get noisy again. It is time in this season of giving that we came together again as a community and showed them how much we appreciate the care they give to our patients, to our residents, and to our community.
Well, I think it's easy in this time of year, especially with the lockdown that we're facing and the changes to Christmas. It's really easy to think about what's happening in our own little bubbles and how that's affecting our lives. And we're just really encouraging people to just look up from your bubble for just a moment and think about how we can affect other people's bubbles in the community. And this event on Monday night is going to be a really cool way to lock arms together in a safe, not actually physically locked armed way in the community. So what's happening? There's a couple of different ways people can get involved on Monday night.
Yeah, and even, the one thing, I think we could do throughout the day is social media posts of inspiration, of appreciation, and of thanks. And you can see the hashtags and whatnot down below on the ticker tape there. So just get creative and post some messages there. And please do tag the High River Healthcare Foundation. But at 6 o'clock, just like we were doing in the spring, we are going to ask one of two things: to go out on your porch with your pots and pans, your noisemakers, clap, shout, sing a carol, do whatever it is to make some noise, or join us in front of the hospital for Operation Healthcare Heroes Convoy. And that's we invite you to come down in your vehicle, plan to make some noise. We're going to meet east of the hospital on 9th Avenue Southwest, and we will convoy in front of the hospital and around through the back parking lot, so as many staff members and as many residents and patients can take it in as possible.
Yeah, I think these are like three really simple ways to get involved. And what I hope will happen also is we support and rally behind the healthcare teams in Nanton also. So we're inviting everyone in the community of Nanton to also go out on the porches. We know the convoy, you have to convoy to High River to come join our convoy, but if you want to just do the porch option throughout the community in Nanton, we'd love to see as many houses as possible doing that, both in Nanton and High River. And if a competition helps you a little bit, we can do Nanton versus High River on that. And how many posts? Go on social media. If you hashtag your town along with our convoy hashtag, we could count up and do a little rally of which community did more posts than the other. I mean, I think it's a win-win.
Yeah, just saying, nothing better than the spirit of competition. Palominos versus Flyers.
Yeah, Craig versus Jennifer, whatever it looks like. We could have a little bit of fun, all in the spirit of helping out our healthcare teams. And I think what's nice is if you choose the porch option, if that works best for you, you have no idea who around your neighborhood is a frontline worker. And they're going to hear that noise and know that it's for them and to encourage them. And that feels pretty darn cool. Video your porch stomp party and post it up online also. We would love to see as many of those as we can. And if you tag us, we really hope to save them, and we're going to try to send a compilation of them to the healthcare teams. So if they're busy working by chance or something during this time frame, we want to make sure they see the love that you are pouring out to them. And just think of, I mean, we know from the spring, we got tons of feedback, right, from the staff saying when we came through that parking lot, and it changed their world that night. And that's what we need to do going into the holidays.
Absolutely. They appreciate it so much. And I just, as you know, prior to leaving the hospital, obviously we aren't working there anymore, but they really need it. They really need to know that we've got their backs and that we're still behind them and appreciate everything they're doing. So it really did make a big difference, and not only to them, but I think to the people that participated as well. You and I can speak firsthand for that it was pretty impactful.
Oh, we almost cried like babies in March. Think what we're going to be like on Monday night. Wear your waterproof mascara because we are going to get Christmas crying.
Christmas crying, that's right. And it's not even a Hallmark.
Christmas like crying. Oh my gosh. It'll just happen because it's going to be so fun. And we do have a pretty big celebrity special guest that's going to be joining us for the convoy.
Yeah, pretty excited that the busiest guy around right now, the man in red, has said that he would take some time to join us for our convoy and salute our local healthcare team. So we're pretty excited about that. So everyone involved in the convoy will also get to give a little wave to the Santa as well.
Well, and think of how much fun this is going to be to do with the kids, to load them up in the car, wear your Christmas jammies because you're not getting out, so it doesn't matter. And you'll get to drive through, be in the convoy for the workers. You'll drive through candy cane lane, so you get that fun experience. You get to see Santa. Like, this is going to be so much fun.
Absolutely. And I want people to get creative how they can make noise. Obviously you can honk your horn, but, open up the sunroof, get the kids singing carols out the roof, bring out the foghorns, whatever it is. We just want to make lots of noise and share the love.
Bring out the foghorns. Do we have a lot of people who own foghorns in town? I can't wait to see this. This is going to be intense. We have one of those megaphones. We're going to have to bring that. Yeah.
That'll work. There's actually somebody in town that has a horn like a foghorn, because I've heard it.
I've heard somewhere around town. We know you're out there. We need you on Monday night. It's going to be so much fun.
We do. And Jody, going forward, obviously this is one day and it's a day we're inviting the community to be involved. But our plan is for the next 4 months leading up to Healthcare Hero Day is that we will continue to do little gestures of thanks and appreciation to our team, whether, obviously we've got some surprises planned for those people working in High River and Nanton on Christmas Day. We get to participate in some family Zoom visits with Santa next week, which I'm really excited about. We're going to do treat days. We do Winning Wednesday raffles. We had some great t-shirts created in the spring, and we're coming up with some new designs to do a new team T-shirt, and all just in the spirits of all in the spirit of just showing our love.
Absolutely. I think it's going to be so much fun. So we look forward to how creative people get on Monday. We're going to have a whole lot of fun on Monday night. If people want to be in the convoy, Cathy, do they need to come and sort of line up a little bit ahead of time? Is there a best place to do that, or how should we direct people?
I'm going to try and answer that. You were breaking up a little bit. We want to start the parade at 6. We want to start the parade at 6 o'clock. So I encourage you to line up on 9th Avenue Southwest, east of the hospital, and we will start the convoy from that direction. So try to be in line just a little bit before 6, and we will get the convoy underway right at 6 o'clock.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Cathy, so much for checking in with us today. And we're looking forward to Operation Healthcare Heroes Day on Monday. Have a great weekend.
You as well. Thanks, Jody.